Howdy, howdy, everybody. Welcome. We are doing something totally brand new today, guys. In case you didn't know, F1 2021 has dropped. That's right. We're going to be doing F1 2021 today. So, well, I say today? Honestly, it's nighttime. It's 11:13. It took me a little while to download it. So, here we are. But let me know what you guys think. Have you been anticipating the game just as much as I have? Because I've been waiting on this for months, guys. I told you it was coming, and it's here. So, thank you guys for tuning in and joining in. Let me know in the comment section how you guys are doing. For those of you that have played these games before, well, as you can see here, it's a little bit different. They have got a new mode called Breaking Point. Well, if you played Madden or any of those types of games, or the new FIFA, anything like that, they have got a cinematic career mode that's slightly different than like a normal career mode. That's what we're going to be playing right now, guys. That's what we're going to do. So it says we take on the role of F1 rookie Aiden Jackson as he faces off against teammate Casper Ackerman and rival Devin Butler in an action-packed story experience. Let's get it popping, guys. And we're going to go with a challenging experience. Just because I haven't played this yet, and I need to know how the cars handle. So, we've got a pick here. We go with AlphaTauri, Alfa Romeo, Haas, Williams, or Aston Martin. I'm feeling like AlphaTauri. That's what I'm feeling like. Check out our assists, make sure steering assist is off, braking assist is off. We got analog brakes, corners only. Yeah, that's what we want. Make sure we get simulation damage, surface types realistic, flashbacks. We don't have flashbacks. I don't want flashbacks. There we go. Alright, guys. We're ready. Let's get it going. And remember, guys, on this channel, what our mission statement is before we really get down into the nitty-gritty. It's vets helping vets, guys. Several ways you can do that. We have the Star Donation System on Facebook. We have the Streamlabs URL, which is that really long description. Really long URL in the description. Excuse me, I can't talk. And we also have the merchandise store. You can check that out as well. We donate our proceeds to veteran charities. Those charities are 22 Till None and the DV Farm. That's who we use because we know they help. So that being said, guys, check that out if you haven't done so. If you can't donate, that's fine. Just please do remember, hit that like, that share, that follow. Get the name out there on what we're doing here, guys. Doing something just a little bit different. And if you haven't heard, we are trying to hit affiliate on Twitch to where we can actually get some steady income coming in. So, if you would go over to the Twitch side if you're watching right now at twitch.tv/dvrecoil1 and watch on the Twitch side, I would greatly appreciate that, guys. I'm pretty damn close to hitting affiliate. Will and Mary Stansfield, good evening. How's it going? And here we go.
An incredible race! Look at it! Every driver is being so aggressive. Check it out! They'll all be feeling the pressure right now.
I'm gonna make sure I turn this down just a little bit. The cars are pretty loud.
atmosphere here is electric, and we couldn't have asked for a better finish to the F2 season here.
Yep, here we go. I'm starting in F2, guys. I love it. And before we go too far, I am going to turn subtitles on because I'm kind of deaf. And that way you guys can see them too. So, in case you have a hard time hearing what they're saying. There we go. Subtitles on. These F2 cars, they're a little bit different. You know, they don't stick to the track like the F1s do. So it's really all about momentum. You gotta carry momentum. If you can't carry momentum, you ain't winning. So you really want to roll into these corners rather than come into a dead stop. But of course, if you get blocked off, there's not a whole lot you can do. As you can see, that happened to me right there. And don't forget to hit the DRS button, otherwise you're going to be slow as fuck compared to these other guys. Whoa. Got a little sideways there, didn't we? Sorry about that. We'll get back on course. These things handle way differently than I expected. Gotta roll on that power just a little bit easier, don't we? If you put too much down, you're gonna spin out. That's the bad thing about these cars, guys. And I hope you guys are excited to see this, because I've been excited to bring it to the channel. And I keep looking down and not paying attention to what I'm doing and missing my braking zones. So, I'm going to put my head down and focus here for a couple minutes. Y'all drop some comments. Let me know how you're doing. Tell me what you guys are up to. Hell, anything's going on. Just, you know, random bullshit. Let's have a good conversation, hang out, have some fun, guys. Talk about veteran issues, whatever y'all want to do. And these things do not have the same amount of downforce either. Good lord. This thing doesn't want to hold. Like, I'm actually having a hard time going through corners in this car. It doesn't want to stick to the track whatsoever. I don't know if that's a new thing this year. It seemed like they stuck better last year. That's the thing. And actually, I'm going to move my microphone just a little bit. Hopefully you guys can hear me better. K-Boy, appreciate that host on the Twitch side, brother. Bear with me 2 seconds, guys. I'm moving my chair and my microphone so you guys might actually be able to hear me a little bit better. Is that better, guys? Can you hear me better? My microphone was a little bit far away. Probably should have noticed that before I started talking to you all. But hey, you live and you learn, right? But it looks like here we are going to be chasing down Latifi, who, if you guys didn't know, is an actual F1 driver now. He did move up the ranks from F2. This game actually takes place in 2019 and then moves into 2020 and 2021. So, just bear that in mind as things go around. You might see some names you recognize if you're a fan of the sport, but, you know, remember, guys, it is just a game. I can't get everything right. Nate, I'll appreciate that like. How are you doing? I don't think we're gonna pull this off, guys. Carl, that kills people. Well, you know, I kill people and I eat hands, so there's two things. Yeah, I chose a challenging experience. I will say this is actually rather difficult. It's not easy. It's like we get close to them and they know right where to park it, to where I have to hit the brakes. See if we can't slingshot here. Remember, guys, straight line braking is your friend. You cannot hit the brakes and try to turn on this game. You will slide like a motherfucker. No, I ran wide. Missing the braking zone. Missing the braking zones. That's what I mean, guys. You make a mistake, you get punished. This game is unforgiving. I know when we were playing Forza the other night, and I told you guys I like things more on the simulation side. Well, this right here, this is more on that side. Yes, it is a bit arcadey in an aspect. I mean, it's got something for everybody, from your hardcore sim guys to just your guys that just want to play a racing game, but it can get pretty technical. And we failed here, guys. So we're gonna have to redo that. This is a lot more difficult than I anticipated. Kind of embarrassing. Never failed a challenge on the stream before. Here we go. No, I'm doing well. Not doing bad at all. Just kind of kicking back, playing some F1. K-Boy says needs to get NASCAR Heat 5. I have not played it yet, but I would say, you know, the NASCAR Heat series have kind of gone, you know, the NASCAR games for me have gone downhill. Like, I remember them back in the 2000s, like Thunder and all those were NASCAR games to me. The Heat series, not so much. You know, they changed all the rules and they race really weird now, and I can't bring myself to get back into it. You know, but I was definitely a diehard Dale Earnhardt fan for a long time, and now they've just kind of ruined the sport for me, which sucks. I really enjoyed it back when I was younger. Can't say that I do now, but hey, to each their own, man. I'm not knocking it by any means. All racing's racing, you know. Let's see if I can't stick my nose in there. Ooh. Try to give him the space. Hey, we got the pass done. Looky there, guys. NASCAR game on the PC. You're probably thinking of iRacing. A lot of people play iRacing, and they do a lot of NASCAR races on iRacing. That is one that I actually would enjoy to play. I will say that I've looked into the pricing, and iRacing is pretty fucking expensive. So unless you're prepared to drop some serious money, I would say it's not up your alley. And that is coming from multiple sources. Just look up, is iRacing worth it on YouTube? There's videos out there that will tell you all about it and just how much it costs. You're talking like $400 a year or some shit like that compared to one of these videos. I was very surprised. That being said, I mean, if you've got the kind of setup and you want to spend that kind of money, by all means, go for it. I don't. It's not iRacing. What is it? Now you got me curious. You say it's not iRacing. Miss Need for Speed Underground. Yes, I do too. NASCAR 2003. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would say that's probably still got a really, really high fan base. I remember playing that one back in the day. That's what the one that everybody played. As a matter of fact, I used to play that back in the day. I think it was like NASCAR Thunder as well was one of them. Trying to remember if that's it or not. I might have my names confused. Not real sure. NASCAR 2003. I'm gonna have to look into that, K-Boy. Now you've piqued my interest. And I do happen to have a PC, so you never know. You might see it on the channel. If it's actually what I think it is. And if I can get my hands on it. This I got my hands on. This game does not actually come out till like a couple days from now. But the deluxe version, if you pre-ordered, you get early access. And, well, I'm one of the deluxe version holders, so I have it right now. And I will tell you that I've been super, super excited. This has like been on my hit list for quite some time. And I cannot wait to get you guys into the story. I can't wait to find out what happens in the story. I just know that there's a cinematic to it, and I've been waiting on something like that. And now it's here, so now we get to see it. I've got one lap to catch this guy, and I am not lapping fast enough to catch him. He is quick. Well, I did say I wanted a challenging experience. But I didn't want to get beat twice in a row on something that I have to complete to progress. So we're going to try to get this done fairly quickly here, guys. If I can get him past, we'll get him past. Damn. His back end is kicking out. Like, this is not easy, guys. If you guys have not played an F1 game, do yourselves a favor, pick one up. If you like realistic racing, this is it, guys. It's fast. It's great, guys. It really, really is. I've only been playing this for 5 minutes, and I can say that it is a definite upgrade from last year's game, just on the way of the feeling of the cars. Like I said, I didn't drive the F2 cars too much, but I did do part of a season in F1 2020, and these seem to handle a lot better, or a lot different, I should say. I mean, it's a good different than last year's cars, but they're not the easiest thing to control. They just do not have the downforce that an F1 car has. So don't get used to it. The downforce if you're going to be playing with the F2 cars, because it's not there. You're not going to find it. You want F1 downforce, you play with an F1 car. You want a challenge, play with an F2 car. Because these things are crazy. Yeah, if you find it, message it to me, because I'm actually legit curious of what the game is, because I would like to try it. Definitely would like to try it. Alright, so we passed it. I didn't think I was lapping fast enough to get around that guy. I will say it is quite challenging, depending upon how good you are at the game. I do not claim to be the best at any game I play. I'm definitely not the worst. However, it is definitely not very easy. We're unlocking achievements left and right here, aren't we, guys? So, guys, let me know. What are y'all up to? And, Nala, I just now noticed that you donated the 50 stars. I really appreciate that. I'm sorry, the notification thing did not I didn't see it out of the corner of my eye while I was lapping, but thank you for that. I don't want you to think I forgot about you.
Aiden, now you've made the leap to Formula One, no surprise to anyone who's been watching your career. How does it feel?
How's the game volume for you guys? Is it too quiet or is it too loud? And can you hear me over it? Let me know. I gotta set my settings up for it. And I'm gonna be honest, guys, this is gonna be something I'm gonna be streaming for quite a while. Because I'm happy to have it.
I look around and I'm surrounded by my heroes, you know?
With that being said, I'm gonna let you watch the press conference
So,
while
yeah,
I put in some lovely Copenhagen. 2 secs, bear with me, guys.
the noise, even the smell, it's all the same. I just hope my driving is too. And what about Casper Ackerman? Are you intimidated at all having such a seasoned and experienced driver as your first teammate in Formula One? How's that relationship coming along? I've always looked up to Casper as someone to aspire to. Growing up as a kid, his pictures all over my bedroom walls, you know? The dream was always to...
So this reminds me of like the rookies coming up on Madden, so it's exactly like that. But as you guys know, I believe EA acquired Codemasters, so they've kind of taken over a little bit. I mean, they're still letting Codemasters create the game and stuff, but they've got some influence. So I'm guessing that's why this mode's in the game. Seems like they're always doing something like that in their sports games.
Much like you, he made the transition from F2 to F1 last season. What do you say to the press here, and to your fans, who are calling you the new Devin Butler?
The new Devin Butler.
In case you guys didn't know, Devin Butler was an asshole. He was the rival in last year's little... They had a tiny little something like this last year, but nothing like they have this year. And Devin Butler was a total prick.
Everything's going to be fine out there tonight. Just know it. Just do what you did in F2. Easy.
Yeah, just do what you did in F2. It's easy. No one ever said it was easy to drive an F1 car.
I won't let you down.
However, I have heard some people, and I don't know if this is true or not, so do not quote me, but they said they heard one of the F1 drivers say driving this simulator is harder than driving the actual F1 car. I do not remember which driver it was, but I saw that on a forum when I was reading about the game. Now, whether or not that's true, who knows? I've never drove an F1 car. If you have, let me know. And it looks like we've got all sorts of stuff up in here. Like, it's got some news. Looks like we're going to Melbourne, Australia. Oh, Brian's calling. Didn't we just see you, Brian? Why are you calling me, Brian? Let's see what the hell he wants.
Are you in your room?
Oh, hey Brian. Yeah, I'm in my room.
I don't know. Where the fuck else would I be, Brian?
Have a look around. I hope you like it. Should be everything you need in there. News feeds, social media. It's hooked up to the lot. Just do me a favour, eh?
Go on.
Make sure you check your emails. I think there's a message in there for you.
Oh, right. Thanks, Brian.
Take a breather, do what you need to do, and I'll see you before the race.
But yes, guys, if you've not done so, please do hit that like, that share, that follow. Let people know what we're up to here, guys. Let's get the viewer count up. Let's get some comments rolling in. Let me know how you guys are doing. It's all part of it. Oh, shit. My mom's calling.
Hello?
Hello, love. How's it going?
Alright, Ma. Yeah, it's going alright. Just
We
getting-
can't ignore mom,
I
can
saw
we?
your interview.
And?
You need a haircut.
Alright. Well,
Well, I guess they went all out with the story, though,
Aside from
which is pretty
that,
damn cool.
You were great. I'm so proud of you, Aiden.
I'm just anxious to get going and see what happens here.
I wish I could be
They're,
out there
from
with
what
you.
was reading, they're like all small situations,
yeah.
and there's a couple of actual full races
Just do what
that you
do.
find yourself in,
Everything will be great.
Thanks, Ma.
and that's where you
And
play from.
remember, mirror, signal, maneuver, and always stick to the speed limit.
I don't believe F1 cars have turn signals,
I know
but
you are, love.
cool.
I'll speak to you later. Good luck.
Bye.
Alright. We gotta check our email. Is that what it is? Oh, and another cool thing that I heard about, and let's see if it's true. It says that there's actual F1 YouTubers that are in this newsfeed. Let's see if I recognize any of them. I don't know if that's true or not, but we're gonna find out. Jimmy Broadbent. He's actually one of the YouTube sim drivers that I watch, so I guess it is true. 100%. That's cool. Arva, I watch him as well. If you guys like F1 videos and you want to see somebody that's really good, Arva, check his shit out. That man is fast. So, here we go. Checking the email from Franz Tost. Now, I don't know who Franz Tost is, but it says, "Hey Alden." The title says it all. Really pleased to have you with us, but then you know that already. Anything you need, just ask Brian. He's our liaison. Okay, cool. So, a few tricky spots on the circuit. Don't need to know about that. That's our teammate. Are you looking at my... He's looking at our paperwork, guys. He's trying to steal our setups. And that's our teammate. Oh, we can't have that. We can't have that. Rewards. Well, let's look. It says that we have a reward. I'm not really seeing that we... Oh, okay. Just does a bar and lets us know that. All right, well, that's cool. We'll go with that. Fine. But let me know what you guys think so far. Are you enjoying the game? What's the gameplay like for you guys? Is this something that you were anxiously awaiting on? Because I know I was. Or is it something you enjoy seeing? But we are now in an F1 car, guys. Man, that's actually really cool. Like, you can hear the stress in that in his voice, guys. Like, he's just in his first race and he's coming up and he's just a young racer. You can hear the stress and everything in the voices. That's crazy. I will say bravo. They did a very, very good job on this. It almost could be considered, you know, like real life in a way. Pretty cool that they've actually incorporated that. That's the first time I've actually really heard the driver talk on the radio in an F1 game. So that's a cool little feature. Like I said, guys, bear with me for a few. I gotta get the feeling of these cars. I have not played this yet. This is the first that you're seeing it. It literally just downloaded, and I jumped on the stream. This is what I wanted to stream, so I just let it download and said, you know what, I'll stream it when it's done. And I've had no practice on it, so these cars handle way different, and I can tell you that already. So if you see some mistakes, you know, take it with a grain of salt, guys. It's not like I've had any practice on it like I have on F1 2020 or Forza that I've been playing recently, any of that stuff. So there might be some mistakes here or there while we get acclimated to the new handling system, because they did upgrade all that. So this is, whoa, this thing's slippy. Yeah, they definitely did some tweaking there. I used to be able to run flat out on that curve. I can't do it anymore. Apparently in some of the updates they've made is the curbs are way more unforgiving. Like, you cannot touch those curbs and not lose grip anymore. You used to be able to, like, really cheat it. Oh god, I gotta pay attention. You used to be able to kind of cheat it and touch those curbs. Now it can do damage to your car. You can lose grip so much easier than you used to. And this is just in the dry, guys. If it's raining, I mean, those curbs, they say, are completely, you don't want to touch them at all. That is basically what I'm getting at. Do not touch the curbs, guys. You can see how much that unsettled the car just by touching that curb coming into that turn. It was almost like nothing I could do. It's absolutely crazy. And I've got, what, a few laps to catch up here? And a few places to catch up to. Man, this thing's slippy. I think it's just my my braking and my acceleration. I'm putting too much oomph in the get-go here. I just gotta settle down, put my head down, and get the feel of the car. Feel how they're gonna handle. Feel how much it's gonna step out when you step on the gas. All that stuff. It's gonna be a learning curve. These definitely are different. How much different, time's gonna tell. But they're definitely different, guys. They handle way differently than they used to. We're gonna stick our nose in here and go by you. Sorry, brother. Sorry about you. But I need that spot, okay? Well, see right there, I touched that curb. You see how that car stepped out and it got unsettled? Yeah, guys, you don't want to touch the curbs at all. I mean, it's not forgiving. Like, you can feel it. And you can feel it in the controller. They've done a good job on simulating it to where you can actually feel it. I don't know how they did it, and we ran wide. Don't do that either. You run into the grass, you lose so much time, guys. So much time. I find myself looking at the screen, every so often to see if anybody's dropped a comment or anything, and that's kind of hurting me. So, yeah. It sounds like we just need to pay attention. See what's going on. But yeah, guys, drop some comments in there. Let's have a conversation. Let me know how you guys are doing, what you guys think of the gameplay so far. If you guys have played it, if you know anything about it, feel free to drop me some information. I've done quite a bit of reading on it, but we can certainly talk about it. Let me know what you like, what you don't like about it, any and all that stuff. Let's talk about it. That's what we're here for. Of course we're here to raise money for veteran charity, but we're also here to, have a good time, play some games, sit back, chill, relax, all that. We're going to be playing some other modes as well, other than just this. There's co-op career mode, so if you happen to have this game, the game, and we can link up and you want to play a co-op career mode live on the stream, let me know, because now you can do that with another player and your teammates. You can race through a career mode as teammates, just like that, which is a brand new feature that I was really excited about, but I don't really have anybody that plays it, so I'm gonna have to find some people to play it, and maybe we can do something like that, which I think would be pretty badass. I don't know if it's crossplay, so don't ask me that, please, because I have absolutely no idea. I'm gonna venture to say no. Just because I don't know. I'll do some reading on it and I'll let you guys know if I find out. Oh, we just about took our fucking nose off there, guys. But that would have been my fault. That was too aggressive. Well, I guess we need to settle down a little bit. I'm trying to stick the nose in there when we can, get these passes done. We've got to catch him. And we didn't, because we were supposed to catch him by lap 11, so now we got to redo it. Well, like I said, guys, this is very challenging. I wanted a challenge, and it's given me one. That's for damn sure. We'll actually try to, keep it stuck to the track now that I've got an idea on how this car handles a little bit, and not make so many damn mistakes, and we'll probably catch him quicker. It's typically how it works, right? As I say that and I run wide. These things are not easy. They've done a very good job on tweaking the handling to make it more realistic. So they say, and I kind of tend to agree with them. It does feel more like you need to watch exactly where you throw the car in and exactly where you come out. There's more wheel spin, there's more everything. You can definitely feel a difference compared to last year's game, which is fucking awesome. We wanted something more realistic, and so far, my observations, they've delivered. I haven't played very much of it, but I can tell you what I have played that you guys have watched. However long we've been on this stream and we've been playing, I'm very, very happy with this game and the way it's turned out. So like 37 minutes basically. Alright, we got around him that time. So, we're doing a little better this time. Leave me the space. There we go. Clean racing, guys. Leave me a little bit of space, I'll leave you the space. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Clean passes, clean racing. Now the question is if we're going to catch our teammate in time. We've got a few laps to do it. We got till lap 11. I don't know how close we've got to get to him, but apparently it's going to trigger something else. We do have to be careful in that corner though. We are running way too aggressive. I kind of tend to can't help myself in that instance. I like to run aggressive, but it's harder to do on this year's game than it was before. It seems like this game is more punishing. And it definitely feels that way. You make a mistake, you notice the mistake. How am I not getting DRS? We're going to go ahead and stick our nose down there, go for the lunge. Can we make the move stick? Can we retain it? I used to be able to go so much faster there. I'm not sure I like this car this year. Well, this type of make and car. I'm not sure that I like the AlphaTauri, the way it handles. It just feels too floaty for me. But then again, that can all be fixed with the setup, guys. You don't really have the option, from what I understand, in this mode to really make the changes. It's more just a cinematic gameplay. So you don't really have the option to control all the settings and the setups and stuff on the car. So it's kind of just pre-done for you, which kind of puts me at a handicap. I like to set my stuff up a little bit, but we'll make it work. We got to work with what it gives us, and we're gonna get it done. We're gonna catch up to him this time here, guys. Hopefully, we'll pick up some tenths. He's like a second ahead. Alright, we're going to push a little harder here now. Let's see if we can't catch up to him in this next corner. There we go. Triggered. Triggered the cutscene. But thank you to you guys that have hung around and watched. I know it is late, and it is, I guess it's Tuesday now, almost. But, well, almost Wednesday, it is Tuesday. Goodness gracious.
It's okay. I've got this.
Oh lord.
Turn 11. Oh, this can't work. And it doesn't. Ackerman's off onto the verge of what looks
Well, we
like
just knocked our
damage.
teammate off into the grass.
Is he okay? Is Casper okay? He'll be fine. He's heading for the pits now. You just concentrate on the race.
Oh, we fucked that up, didn't we, guys?
I think we're gonna get fireworks tonight at the Alpha Tauri garage.
I will tell you that the team is not going to be happy about that. We just ran our own teammate off the road. I mean, it doesn't in the cutscene, so technically I didn't do it, but
Absolutely. And I tell you who else isn't gonna be happy
it's
too.
definitely not good.
Jackson, not how his
I'm kind of
F1
curious to
race
see how this plays out and what we're supposed to do now. So we just gotta finish the race. Well, I'm gonna finish the race, but I want that 10th spot back. I want that 1 point, especially because he just nosedived both of us, and we knocked our teammate out. So we need at least a single point, because I don't think our teammate's gonna be getting any. Not with the way that we knocked him out. He's had to pit, probably needs a new wing, which is gonna take time, and that's gonna cost positions. So I don't see him coming back from that, guys. Now, I don't know. The story might break out again and something else might happen. I don't know. Don't know what to expect, but I will say it definitely was not good. It does not appear that they're going to be too happy, and I certainly wouldn't be. Yeah, that's points, and anybody's ever watched F1, you guys know how serious they are about their points. There's like millions of dollars invested in these things, guys. Millions and millions. But, I mean, we all know that. So I got 1.8 seconds up to 10th. If I can make it up to 10th, we'll get a point. Well, that's good. We're increasing the gap behind us, but are we decreasing it in front of us? That is the question. This car is not holding. I think I've got wing damage. I want to say our front wing's probably damaged. We might have lost an end cap or something in that little collision. And it does matter, guys. If you you lose part of your wing or something in this, you're slower. There's no getting around it. You will have time taken from you. You are punished for those mistakes. Your car won't handle as well. And I missed a little bit of that DRS zone there. DRS, that's the drag reduction system, so you really need to use that. It really helps. You guys are going to play this. Make sure you utilize that DRS as soon as it comes up, every chance you get. Pay close attention to those spots, because you're going to need it, guys. We're not going to let him get inside. Let's see if we can't retain that position. We do have DRS on that exit because we had it back there, so we're going to get to keep it. Try to get us to pull away just a tad bit from him and set our target on Lando Norris. See if we can't catch him up. That'd be pretty good if we could. It'd be 2 points to our name rather than the single one. And right now we need all that we can get. If I could just actually, keep the car in a good place and drive it correctly, we'll be okay. We just put our head down, concentrate, and not fuck anything up. That's the problem. It's really easy to do on these games. You gotta be really, really consistent. Consistency is key. If you aren't consistent, you're not fast. And it's slow entry into the corner, fast exits out. Always hit that apex. Now I can sit here and I can talk about it. Now doing it is a whole different thing. I have trouble doing it. We're gonna go ahead and get around Norris. If we can make it stick, which we do, we keep the position. We're up into 9th, so it's gonna be 2 points to our name if we hold it. But I will say that Lando Norris is a very fast driver. And that is a McLaren that's behind us, in case anybody doesn't know who Lando Norris is or who he drives for. Real life driver. And he's very quick. And he's very quick on these games as well. And we do have it set to challenging difficulty, and it's not the hardest. But as you can see, it is a fight, guys. It's not easy. But anything worth doing, you want to give yourself a challenge, right? I could have took the easy way out and did everything easy. Gave you guys maybe something a little bit more entertaining, because we'd be winning and all this and that. But I mean, what's the fun in that? Give ourselves a challenge. Make us work for it. I mean, I don't know about the rest of you, but I feel like that's the way to go. What do you guys think? Should we have took the easy way, or should we have gave ourselves a challenge? So I feel like we should have gave ourselves a challenge. I didn't want to take the easy way. Yeah, there's no way he's getting in points 35.4 seconds back. Three laps of fuel. And as the car starts to get lighter too, it becomes a little bit harder to control, which I find really interesting about this game set as well. It's lighter, it's easier to maneuver, but they get squirrely as all hell, which is pretty cool. Which is what a real race car would do. It gets lighter and you can throw that thing in there. Problem with that is lighter, faster, and shit. Okay, we're not about to redo that whole race. We're gonna go from right here. Like I said, guys, it's so easy to just get loose and throw it all away. But I'm not gonna remake you guys sit here and watch all that over again. We're just gonna throw the flashback in there and pretend like it didn't happen. It can be done a couple times. I don't like to use the flashbacks. If I'm playing like career mode and I wreck, I just wreck. I do not use flashbacks. We're doing a story mode and it is kind of long and I want to get on with it, so we're going to utilize it. And we're just going to pretend like that mistake was never made. But in order to get on with the story mode and show you guys what happens, that's what we're going to do. Or, if you guys want to see it done, and you want to see it done without flashbacks, let me know in the comments, and if that's the case, we won't use them. We'll just have to fight for it. Might be a couple times before we get it right. But if it doesn't matter to you, let me know that as well. We'll do what you guys want to see. I got no problem with that. Yeah, Lewis Hamilton won that. I'm not surprised. Lewis Hamilton is a beast when it comes to F1, guys. That guy, I'm telling you, like, just probably one of, if not the greatest of all time. I mean, it's just a fact. That guy is super quick. Just trying to hold on to it. This thing's slippery as all hell. Well, I believe we sank 2 points to our name, which is good. It's better than none. Better than none, guys. We'll take the 2. We'll take what we can get.
What a start to the season this has been. A fascinating race here in Australia, Ant.
The top teams as ever continue to push the boundaries of the sport. It'll be interesting to see how the new AlphaTauri driver Aiden Jackson settles in, especially after that early incident involving his teammate.
Well, we've certainly seen rivalries born from less. Suffice to say, if you came into the 2020 season hoping for a bit of drama, it looks like you won't be disappointed.
Looks like we're gonna have some rivalry going on here.
It's great to see them up on that podium.
Alright guys, bear with me 2 seconds. I'm gonna grab a drink really fast while this is continuing on. I will be right back.
Casper, listen. I don't know what happened out there. It
Ooh,
wasn't my fault.
sounds like bad blood here, guys.
Who was the idiot behind the wheel of your car? Hmm? Won't even admit when you made a mistake.
How
did they ever sign you?
Oh, Butler. Devon, I didn't see that.
What, like, out on the track today? You nearly took me out, mate.
Look.
He's such a jerk.
You cut in, I swerved. Next thing I knew, Casper was out.
Whoa. Mate, I was nothing to do with it. Whatever that was all on you. Don't be trying to pass the blame, because you haven't settled in yet.
So he swerves into us. Almost, and then tries to blame us. Okay. Why am I not surprised, though? He was such a prick in last year's game.
What advice would you give to Jackson in his first season?
Well, stay out of my way mostly. And taking out your own teammate isn't something I would make a habit of.
Almost ready, Aiden. We're just checking audio levels.
Sure.
Seriously, Casper must be wondering what on earth AlphaTauri were thinking.
That's great. Thanks, Devon.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, looks like we get to talk to the press here. Oh, Lord. Oh, maybe not. Cool. Okay, Brian, I got you.
Talk to me. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Listen, what happened out there today? I had it all under control and then...
Look, let's not go through all that now. We'll talk about it in the debrief.
Right, yeah.
I was actually talking about your little run-in with Casper and Butler over in the paddock.
Oh, wow. News travels fast.
The paddock talks, Aiden. Besides, I've got ears like a hawk. Listen, Butler's a clown. The man's ego is bigger than a... No, I've got nothing. Don't give it a second thought.
Thanks, Brian.
But Casper? Yes, he can get a little hot-headed, especially after a race. But you have got to work with him. That maneuver today...
Wasn't my fault, Brian.
It probably cost us points. I'll level with you. A lot of people on the team are disappointed, Aiden. And I'll be saying as much to Casper. Now, learn from it and move on. But you can't let it happen again. I'll see you at the debrief.
Dang, our first drive and we already people getting angry at us. Whew, boy, that sucks. Let's see if that does anything to our rewards this time. Nothing. Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to do, but I'm kind of intrigued. It says rewards, but it hadn't done anything. But here we go. Nick Austin with the like on the stream. Appreciate you jumping in. Nick, if you care to jump into a party and jump on here and bullshit around, you're more than welcome to while we race.
Great promise so far this season.
Well, here's Ackerman now going up behind his young teammates.
The rumor in the paddock.
And appreciate that stream as well, Nick.
Between these two, let's see what happens here.
Here we go. Ackerman's going for it. Down the inside of the hairpin. He's barged his teammate off the track.
What are you doing? Casper, what the hell?
Oh, looks like he got revenge.
He's struggling to get over that.
Okay, Aiden, keep it
Ooh.
focused. Concentrate.
That brush with his teammate clearly affecting the young driver.
It looks like it has, Crofty. I can't see any significant damage to that car, so he's going to have to pull himself back into this race.
Dadgum. Worked all day and you're still moving shit. Well, that's alright. Like I said, man, you're welcome to. The offer's there if you care to do so. But if you can't, that's all fine and dandy, brother. We're just trying to track these guys down, playing a little bit of career mode on here, or it's not really career. Wow, he just moved over right into us. Alright, Norris, I got your number. That was kind of fucked up. I'll try to trail break in here, block him on the inside. I'm not letting you pass me again, Norris. I'm gonna give you that squeeze. You didn't give me space, I ain't giving you space. We're gonna park it on the apex and make you have to hit the brakes. Well, how's everything going, Nick? How's the moving going, all that stuff? You're tired. Yeah, I'm tired as well, brother. I hear that. I didn't even do anything like that today. Just in general. But this just came out and we had to get on and share it with all of the viewers. Because it's F1. So why not? Try to break this slipstream. He's going to come in here on this inside. But we're going to brake later, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to park it there on that apex. We're not going to let him by. Do our best to keep him back there behind us. Try to throw it in there as hard as I can. See if we can't keep him behind us. If he gets around us, it's going to be pretty difficult to come back from that. This is kind of a really difficult corner. Really got to use the brakes in there. Just the basement left? Alright. Don't forget your lotion. And to dig a hole. With a pulley system and, you know, all that good stuff. Looks like we're pulling away from him, that's good. gotta recover 3 places. We got 4 laps to do it. I don't know, guys. Oh, and the front porch. Oh, okay. Well, at least it's coming along, man. That's only two places left. You just look at it that way. Chipping away a little bit at a time. Moving sucks. I'm trying to get closer to him. Maybe I can hit this DRS zone on him. Yeah, we're gonna get it that time. Good, good. We really got to trail brake into there. And I do not like trail braking. Did he just hit me? Yes, it puts the lotion on the skin or else it gets the hose again. Absolutely. That's exactly where I was going with that. I'm glad you knew the reference. Alright, Giovinazzi, get out of my way. You are a back marker. You are being blue flagged. I got 2 places I gotta make up, and you're not helping. I don't think we're gonna do it here, guys. I think we're just a little too slow. Trying to get used to the way this car handles, and I'm telling you, it is so weird compared to last year. But I like it. I mean, it's weird in a good way. Like, it's better. It's different, but it's better. It's just not what I'm used to, and it's kind of fucking me up right now. It's kind of going all wonky and weird on me. I should be coming into these corners a lot faster than I am. We're getting a little braver here. I got 2 laps to do it. I don't think it's gonna happen, guys. I don't think it's gonna happen. Especially if Sainz doesn't get the fuck out of the way. Carlos, fuck off. I need you to move your damn bus away. Or I'm gonna have to cut you off, sir. I need to get up there to Ackerman. Which, Ackerman is our teammate, but we gotta get past him. And he's a good he's a good driver. I mean, you heard it in the beginning, he is a veteran driver. So he is not like, you know, not a force to not be reckoned with here. But if we can, we're going to take the points from him. That's for damn sure. Especially for that dirty move. Might be on tomorrow or Thursday. Well, that's good, because I'm going to need a pit guy that could do some commentary for the racing. We could use you as like crew chief. What do you say? You up for it? Trying to hold this to the track is just woo. He's not gonna give me the space. Okay. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, considering he ran us off the track earlier. Who am I to think he's gonna give us the space? So we're just gonna have to take it by force here, guys. And we're gonna get it. That spot's gonna be ours. We're gonna get it. It's the last damn thing I do. Alright, we're in the points now. Now we just gotta hold on to it. Whoa. That was almost a huge mistake. I don't even remember what the objective said, if we had to finish 10th or better, or what it was. But I'm hoping it's just 10th. I don't want to have to do this one again. This is definitely a tough circuit. Okay. I mean, I stuck my nose down there. You saw me there, Alvin. They get a little aggressive. The AI on here have changed a lot too. They used to just, you know, give you the space and not really defend much. Now they're defending and everything, which I like, but they're not leaving space. You try to stick your nose down in there and you're gonna get it taken off if you're not careful. See if we got around Alvin. Get a good run out of this corner. We'll keep it. Alright, cool. We just narrowly held on to that, so that's good.
Digest there, and a little bit ominous seeing the two AlphaTauri teammates make contact again.
Things don't look stable between these two drivers, Crofty. They've barely been teammates 5 minutes.
That wheel bump, could that have been avoided, Ant?
Yeah, it looked like Ackerman was making a bit of a statement to me. Certainly not giving Jackson any room.
Yeah, he didn't give us any room at all. He just shoved us straight off the track. I'm curious to see how this is gonna go. I mean, maybe we'll be even, but for some reason I don't feel like it's over.
A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes.
Because I'd be pissed off. Push me off the track like that, I'd be upset. Then again, it happened to him in Australia. Mind you, it probably wasn't really our fault, but what he did, that was intentional. Might just be payback for what happened, but I mean, still, there's no excuse for that, guys. No excuse for that. The sport, no.
Casper, what the hell was that? You nearly put me out the entire race. Bumping wheels like that, you could have put us both into the barrier. Casper, come on, man.
I have to make a phone call.
Casper! Ackerman!
Mom, cancel the TV subscription. The entertainment is right here.
Why does he always seem to find himself around a confrontation?
Now? No. Why would I want to miss this? You two are like characters in a badly written sitcom. He wanted you all not to sign Ricardo, you know. Ask anyone.
What do you mean?
The paddock talks, mate. And so did Ackerman. Should have heard him last season. He didn't care who he talked to, and he was always going off on one about you. He tried to stop them from signing you. He didn't want to play babysitter.
Oh, he did he?
Everyone knows. Have you not seen the way that people look at you? We all feel sorry for you, mate. You never stood a chance with him.
Oh, he's trying to stir that shit pot.
Prove him wrong.
He is trying to stir that shit pot, guys. I mean, I don't know whether to hate this guy or somewhat like him, because I don't know if what he's saying is true.
Hey, Ma.
Can't ignore our mom.
Love.
We gotta answer that
I
call.
saw the race and thought I'd give you a call.
And why's that?
Just to say well done, like I always do.
Oh, right.
I saw what happened in the race with Casper. Can't believe he wasn't penalized. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
And Casper, what he said about it?
Nothing. He wouldn't speak to me.
Well, maybe keep trying. It can't hurt to clear the air. Just remember what your grandmother always used to say. The fights that can't be won are the fights you fight the hardest.
I'm not even sure that makes sense.
Just whatever's going on, don't let it get to you. And call me later, okay?
Will do.
Alright then. Now we're gonna get harsh words again. Dadgum. I wonder what kind of computer this is, too. This is actually strangely familiar to my Alienware. Because the keyboard lights and all that stuff, but, you know, it's also fairly similar to an MSI. Wonder what they were going for there. Now, surely this is going to do something this time. If it doesn't, I'm going to just stop clicking on it because I'm not interested if it's not going to do anything for us. Okay, it didn't even do anything for us. So we'll just head on to the next chapter. We'll probably do maybe 2 more of these and then call it a night. Then we'll be back on tomorrow with the same game. And we're going to make Nick come in and play crew chief. He doesn't know it yet. He might not even be listening still, but he's going to play crew chief. We're going to make sure of that. And it's going to be funny because I don't think he follows racing at all.
9 rights give us a total of 15 corners here at the circuit Paul Ricard, and a lap covers an overall distance of 3.6 miles. Average speeds will be somewhere in the region of 142 miles per hour, and they'll be maxing out on the Mistral Straight at around 205 miles per hour.
205 miles an hour. I'd like to travel that fast just one time. Just know what it feels like. Check out that safety car. That new Mercedes. Thing's looking sweet.
Yeah, exactly. You've got your big 3 jostling for position at the top, so no surprises there. A little less predictable in the midfield, though you could make an argument for AlphaTauri underperforming somewhat.
The 2 AlphaTauri drivers denying each other points, perhaps. Well, it's all to race for, and a lot of season left.
Well, yeah, we keep running each other off the track, apparently. One of us on purpose.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Bottas, Leclerc, Sergio Perez, and Ricciardo, Norris, Vettel, Sainz,
Oh
and
man,
Lance Stroll,
where are they starting us at?
Ackerman, Devon Butler, and Albon, Magnussen, Raikkonen,
Holy shit.
George Russell, and Aiden Jackson,
18th?
Giovinazzi, and Nicholas Latifi.
We're starting
That's it then.
18th,
It's time
guys.
to go racing as we head to trackside
We have
for
got our
today's
work
race.
cut out for us now. 18th.
Okay, we've not quite had the start of the season we'd hoped for, but we've got a chance to make up some ground today. Try to keep your nose clean and show us what you've got. Good luck, Aiden.
Alright. Let's see what we can do, guys. Whoa, almost got tangled up there, guys. Almost. We made it out safely. So far. leave me the space this time, asshole? Okay, he left us the space. That was nice of him. I mean, we're gonna run it wide anyway. But we're all out. Oh, he's coming. He's right there on us. But we're gonna outbrake him. I'm not giving that up. Not after he ran us off the track that last time. Not doing it. Oh, well, that wasn't him. I thought that was Ackerman. Looks like he's 2 places up on us. Never mind. Oh, shit. We're gonna take that way wide. Alright, let's settle down and we'll recover here, guys. We'll recover. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Time to settle in. Get our heads down. We'll see what we can do here. Try to get around Butler. That's all we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on Butler right now. We got Ackerman headed after that. He's going to turn right into me. Left me a little bit of space, not much. We'll leave him the space. We'll run it wide. We went off the circuit a little bit, but we didn't have a choice. He squeezed us. So, but we got around him nonetheless. That's all that matters. We got that place. Wasn't exactly illegal because we didn't have anywhere to go. We'll pass our teammate on the inside there. Beautiful. He left the door open and we went right through it. Now we'll set our sights on Vettel. That's the way we're gonna have to run this, guys, just one at a time. See if we can't get up into the points. Oh my god, dude. You not see me on the inside there? Okay. Calm down there, buddy. Getting a little aggressive here, guys. We need to settle it back down a little bit, I think. You know, we're trying to make clean passes, but like I said, they are trying to defend them, and they're pretty good at it. They've done quite a good job on the defending there, trying to keep us out of that spot. Vettel is creeping up. We'll outbrake him though, won't let him have it. Sometimes you just gotta have a little bit more balls than the other guy. And we're gonna do just that. If they don't want to take it wide open or something, we'll try to. We'll stick our nose down in there when we need to. Come on, dude. Leave me the space. That was a little too aggressive. That was my fault. That one I'll take. That was my fault. But they're not giving me much option. I gotta get aggressive with them, because they're getting the elbows out. Ah! Sorry. He slowed down like crazy right there. It's like we just like sucked up to the back of them. It's that slipstream. You get close enough, it will suck you right into the back of the car. You really got to pay attention. Yeah, we ran way too wide on that one. Not gonna give me space, okay? Go park it on the apex and block us, huh? I like a good fight. And they're putting up one. However, we are gonna stick our nose in here. I left you plenty of space. I don't know. You guys be the judge of that. What do you guys think? Did I leave him enough space? Or was that dirty? I feel like I left him enough space. Maybe I didn't. But I feel like I did. I was trying to switch back on him. I didn't quite have enough of a run at him on there. Not quite. We might have enough of a run at him here, though. Not quite enough. Not quite. Not quite enough there either. Close, but not quite. We will get him there, though. I left you the space there, buddy. You ran right into me. Sometimes they just want to be assholes. They want to run into you. Or almost run into you. And a lot of times you get hit with the penalty even if they're the ones that hit you. Which really is a shitty aspect of this game. It's like the computer doesn't differentiate that, but hey, what are you gonna do? Oh, that was a beautiful pass. Perfectly timed there, guys. Oh, fuck. Dude hit the brakes immediately. As I said, that's gonna hurt us. Sometimes, you know, things happen. It kind of sucks, but sometimes it's just it happens. Definitely did not do that on purpose. And we're gonna have to fight our way back through it. Got to get some heat into the tires here. They are cold. Your car, that's one cool thing about this as well, is your car does not handle the same if the tires are cold. So it will take about a lap to kind of settle in, get the tires warmed up, and within temperature, as you can see, you kind of slide around a little bit because they're not really grippy, because they're not hot enough. But we're going to fight our way back as close to the front as we can here, guys. Try to get in the slipstream and get close enough to try to make a move here shortly. I don't know if we want to try it with the tires being this cold just yet, but I don't know. I might feel ballsy. Looks like Vettel's feeling ballsy too. Yeah, he saw it coming. He closed the door. Whoa, dude. Cut across me like that. Yeah, man, these guys are insane sometimes. They will cut right straight across you and just do not care if they don't see you. And I'll tell you right now, they won't always see you. So you really gotta watch. Especially when you got simulation damage on like I do. It's over with if you get clipped. Can be anyway, it depends on how you hit them. Or how they hit you. But it can be a straight up disaster. I think we just clipped him. Not sure. Wasn't on purpose. We had the run, we made it, so maybe didn't clip him because it didn't say anything. Or he clipped us, one of the two. It's looking like he probably clipped us if it didn't reward us with a nice little warning message or a penalty. So I'm thinking if there was contact, it was him. That was pretty clean on our part, so I think. But I'll let you guys be the judge. Let me know. Was that clean? See what I mean? He ran right into the side of us there. Didn't want us to have that spot. He's trying to defend really heavily. Sometimes they'll get it. And if anybody knows what those red dots mean, please let me know, because I have no idea. But I'm curious of why they're showing up. There's green, there's red. I don't know what the dots mean. So we're going to get a better exit out of that turn. We'll go ahead and pass him. That's a good exit there. Now we just put in the fastest lap of the race. Yeah. I'd say we're racing pretty good. Pretty clean. As far as we can anyway. Might have been a little bit dirty in a couple moves, but for the most part, it's been a fairly clean race, in my opinion. But like I said, I'll let you guys be the judge. You let me know what you think. But I feel like we've raced them clean. Coming all the way from the back to go to 5th position too, that's crazy. We've done quite well here, guys. Quite well. Remember, guys, those lines that it's showing is not always the fastest way around the track, as you can see. If you can go up and down, shoot. We got 2 laps left, man. I'm not worried about the tires. Now, if it was a longer race, then we'd be worried, but these are little short things. I don't think we have to worry about 2 laps. Yeah, we ran a little wide. There is some grip that's coming loose now, so if we could get a podium, that would be awesome, but I don't think we're going to catch number 3. We'll probably catch Leclerc. He's not driving so hot right now. We're going to get in that slipstream, and then we'll take the low line, that's fine. We'll take 4th. I'd be happy with a 4th place finish from almost dead last. I would really like to get a 3rd place finish, but I don't think it's going to be logistically possible. He's 8 seconds up the road. I got 2 laps to do it. And I don't even see the car. So I don't think it's going to happen. He's not quite close enough to get that DRS on us. That's good. That DRS hurts. You can't catch up to people pretty quick. And the slipstream is very, very overpowering in this year's game as well. From what I can tell, I've been able to catch people just using the slipstream quite easily. One to go, guys. 1 to go. And he's still 6 seconds up the road. And we've shaved off 2, but just not going to be enough. Oop, well, my bad. I exceeded track limits. Yeah, I threw it in too hard. My bad. Threw her in a little too hard there. Fucking Sinner a little too hard, eh? Hey, but I'll take a 4th place finish, that's fine. I'll be happy with that. I think anybody coming in almost dead last on the qualifying would be happy with a 4th place finish, especially at this level of competition. I mean, you couldn't really say much. Oh, jeez. She's getting a little slippery. Grip is starting to fall off. Yeah, we were trying to push a little too hard. I'm starting to ice skate a little bit out there. But we'll be bringing home a 4th place. Alright guys, we're gonna do one more scenario and then we're gonna call it a night, and then we'll pick back up tomorrow.
Business as usual for the big three, but a bit of a reshuffle in the midfield here in France.
That's certainly much better from AlphaTauri. Frankly, they should be in the mix more often. On a good day, they're as good as anyone in that midfield pack.
And they've certainly proved it today.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Just shy of that podium, though. Really wanted that podium, but these guys are hard to catch.
Podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats.
Oh, Max Verstappen up there. All right.
Congratulations to everyone at the team.
Can't beat that. Glad to see him up there.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
Oh, we're talking to the media. Oh boy.
So, Aiden, it's a great result for you here today. The team must be delighted with a solid points finish.
Yeah, solid result, but there's always room for improvement, guys.
But there's always room for improvement. I'm sure we'll be looking at all the data from today and working out how we can build on it for the rest of the season.
Well, it's such a great result, especially since it's your first season in Formula One. Would you say you found your feet now since the jump to F1?
I think there's always going to be hurdles. And look, you never know what's around the corner. Change is always difficult, but I think I'm settling in. The team seems happy at least.
So there's no current tensions within the team. We've all seen that you and Casper have locked horns so far this season. Is that something that's now behind you?
I'm gonna try to be nice.
It doesn't matter who you're paired up with. You've got to have a strong character to do what we do. We may have our differences, but I'm sure we'll get there.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Hopefully that wasn't the wrong answer. We'll see.
Ryan.
Aiden, just so you know, there's a full team meeting in 20 minutes.
No worries.
We just want to review our strategy while the race is still fresh in our minds.
Why do I not like the sound of that?
Listen, while you're on, I just wanted to say that was some solid driving out there today. I'm impressed.
You should be.
Thanks, Brian.
Should be
Put it this
impressed.
way, it's been noticed. Well done, kid. I'll see you in the meeting.
Oh, damn, it's our mom again.
Hey, Mom.
Hello, love. Just calling to say well done, as usual. You okay?
Thanks, Mum. Yeah, I'm good. Real good. I think I delivered today.
I thought so. And I think the neighbors probably did too. I couldn't stop shouting.
Oh, not again.
I'm so proud of you, Aiden.
Hey, it's Silverstone soon.
So does that mean you'll be home for a few days?
Probably. I'll try and get over for a day or two, either side of race weekend.
You know, Silverstone was always your dad's favorite track.
I know. You're still coming to the race, right?
Do you really think I'd miss out on the VIP treatment? Of course I'm coming.
She's coming to see the VIP treatment, huh?
You know?
Yeah, I know, but I'll be there. And I can't wait to see you.
Me too. Anyway, I won't keep you. I imagine you want to go and celebrate. Well done again. Love you.
Love you too, Mum. Speak soon.
Oh boy. Alright. It's our last chapter for tonight, guys. And then we'll leave it for tomorrow. But I do want to hear in the comments what you guys thought. And if you want to see more, please do let me know. Gonna stay dry. Okay. That's a good thing. The wet races are a motherfucker. At least they were last year. And with the way the car handles differently this year, I can say it's probably going to be exponentially more difficult. Time will tell. Oh shit, we've got a punctured tire. Well, look at there. Oh man, I love the detail they put on this. Look at that. The tire. And everything. I mean, it is completely split open. That's freaking cool, though. The way that it's separated. I won't let me look at it. Oh no, we're dropping positions like crazy. The tire like automatically fixed itself when he grabbed a hold of it. Did anybody else notice that? That was weird. I mean, it was kind of cool, but what the fuck was that about? Oh god, we gotta finish 10th or better, and we're down in 16th. We got 6 places to make up here, guys. And I'll tell you right now, Silverstone is not one of my best tracks. I do not know Silverstone very well. I wish I had some practice before we started this. Oh, jeez. Well, let's see what happens. Hopefully we'll make it. I mean, we don't have much of a choice. We have to complete the objective to complete the storyline, so we're gonna make it. Just hopefully on the first try. Wow. That thing did not stick at all. We're all over the place, good lord. Coming for you, Ricardo. I like you as a driver. But, I'm gonna have to pass you. See, that's what it's about, guys. You leave the space, and they leave you the space. Works out great. When it doesn't is when they don't leave you the space. Which happens a lot lately, it appears. Whoa, that was slippery. I don't think these tires are up to temp yet. But we're gonna find out. Might be a little too conservative in the corners. I feel like maybe I could go faster. I say that and it doesn't want to stick to the track. At all. having to lift so much. Like, I'm lifting like crazy. It seems like year previous I was able to be flat out in that little portion, but this year I can't do it, or I just haven't figured out how the car handles enough to do it, so I should say. Like there, like it's just not wanting to stick. I'm going wide, I'm leaving you the space. Thank you. Wow, Vettel. Didn't see me? Turned right into me. Went for the lunge. He didn't want to let us do it. But, regardless, it happened anyway. So we're going to make that stick. I'm not even going to feel bad about that. Alright, we're warming up the tires a little bit now. It's sticking a little bit better. That was the problem. They were cold. We're sticking to the track way better now. Seems like, anyway. We're gonna find out. Ooh, maybe not as much as I thought. I mean, we are, but we're not. Not close enough for DRS, really. Holy shit, I almost clipped that wall. Whoa. Wow. Wow. That was a hell of a job there, Albin. You're being aggressive as fuck there, buddy. Not letting you have it. Not getting it. Oh, Devin Butler. It's going to feel real good to get past you. I've got to do it. Got 2 laps to do it. We'll get around him. Not sure where yet, but we'll get around him. Sorry guys, I'm trying to concentrate just a little bit here. I'm gonna set our sights on Perez, see if we can't get 2 points instead of 1. Because 2 is better than 1. See if we can't get a good run. Coming out of here, get up on him. Stick our nose in there just a little bit. Leave you space on the inside. No, you're not there anymore, so it doesn't matter. Alright, cool. Here we go. Off to the races. Looking for P8. We're probably going to be left with a P9, but we're going to fight for P8, see if we can't pull it off. I don't foresee it, because they are a little bit up the road, about 3 seconds, but we're going to try to pull it off nonetheless. But if not, the objective is beaten. It was P10 or better, so as long as we hold out right where we're at, we will at least see it through to the next chapter. Hopefully, anyway. As long as I don't make a huge ass mistake or something. Which is entirely possible, guys. You can make a mistake at any moment on these games. Any moment. But we'll take that fastest lap for sure. That's an extra point to our name. That P8's right within our grasp. If we can get it. Try to get a good run out of this corner. Thank you, Jeff. I know it was. Got a lift going through there just a little bit. Whoa. See if we can't get Leclerc on this last little bit here. And he's gonna turn into us. Damn it. That just gave his place back, so we're looking at P9 for a finish. God damn it, Claire. It's okay. It's alright. Yes, they'll turn right into you. They don't give a fuck, guys. As you can see, they'll turn right into you.
Jackson, if he can keep this up, he's got a long, promising career in front of him.
Absolutely. He'd have been gutted about that puncture. Imagine what kind of challenge he'd have been able to make without it. You've got to give it to him, though. He gritted his teeth and pulled it back. Great driving.
Who knows, we might have won that race if we wouldn't have had that puncture. Because he was up there towards the front. Unfortunately, it just happened.
Magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot. A well-earned victory for Mercedes.
But we did get some points out of it and a fastest lap, so we'll see a couple points. And that's all that matters. We got some points back. Would have liked to have gotten more, but I'll take what we can get. Yeah, I mean, we got all these types of news and all. I mean, it's good stuff here, guys.
Brian,
Well, someone's the hot topic in the press room.
What do you mean?
Oh, come on. There's no need to be so modest.
What are you on about, Brian?
Oh, after that puncture, everyone thought you'd lost it. But to pull it back and into the points, it's all anyone's talking about.
Well, I'm glad the press is starting to take notice.
Oh, get used to it. They put a bunch of interviews in your diary for tomorrow. It's why I was calling.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
So don't celebrate too hard tonight, eh?
Yeah, all right, Brian. Don't worry. I'm only going to see my mum.
Right. Well, each to their own.
See you later, Brian.
Alright, guys. Well, on that note, we're gonna head on out. Appreciate each and every one of you guys for jumping in. If you haven't done so already, please do remember, hit that like, that share, that follow. Let everybody know what we're doing here, guys. As always, it's Vets Helping Vets. If you find yourself in a position to where you are a veteran and you are in need, reach out to me, guys. Message the game page, message our official partner, Disgruntled Vets main page. We can help you guys out, get you pointed in a direction for resources, this and that. Or if you just ever need an ear to talk to, message the page. Ask for me, ask for Viper. Message the main page, there's always someone there. If you just want to talk to me or Viper, you can message and ask for us there as well. It's always out there. But on that note, guys, thank you guys again. I appreciate each and every one of you. This wouldn't be possible without your guys' support. So take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your early morning or a good day at work tomorrow, whatever it is that you find yourself doing. On that note, take care, guys.